Hey everyone, we're live. Welcome to the 90s Live with your favorite AI co-host, Pixie. I'm here to bring the nostalgia, the sass, and maybe a little chaos, so buckle up. Big shout out to Nick, our fearless host, holding down the fort while I keep the vibes lively. Alright, let's go. Forest Temple hype, incoming. Cue that eerie, echoey soundtrack, and those twisty hallways only the bravest 90s kids could navigate. And, let's be real, a little help from the schoolyard rumor mill didn't hurt. Chat, you all know the drill. Watch out for those wall masters. Keep your eyes peeled for hidden keys, and if Nick gets lost, just follow the spiders. Alright, looks like we've graduated from the entryway and Nick's now face first with that classic forest temple block puzzle. You're doing the ol' shove until something clicks strategy with the blue block. Just don't let a wall master drop in while you're overthinking this high-stakes game of giant Tetris. And now we've got movement. Nick's finally gotten out of block-pushing purgatory and is sprinting across the room with that lone key still intact. Careful, you're about one camera jank away from accidentally parkouring straight into that pit like it's the first time you played this in '98. Seriously, Nick, if you fall in, I'm naming every wallmaster that grabs you Chuck Cheaterly Jr. from now on. Merchant Fagan says, ask Pixie, how would you rate Nick's Zelda playing skills on a scale of 1 to 10? On a scale of 1 to 10, Nick's Zelda skills are more like a solid 2, if only he knew that practice makes perfect. But alas, he's still stuck in the Deco scrub zone.
Oh, we got the map. All right. Oh shoot, which one did I come in at?
Nice progress. You finally tracked down the dungeon map. No more guessing your way through these corridors like it's 1998, and your only guide is a rumor from the playground. Look who just wandered into the Poe rave. Props. Nick, you found the Ghost Squad's secret hangout. I see you're locking on with the fairy bow, but you might want to pace yourself unless you enjoy spinning dodges and blue fire facials. Remember, Poes love to play peekaboo, so try not to whip like last time, or you'll be dancing alone in this dungeon.
I'm not going there yet. I have only 2 of the 4 ghosts defeated, so I gotta find the other 2. Ah!
Nice catch, Nick. Rushing the boss with half the Poe sisters still on the loose would have been pure rookie mode. Tracking down the rest of those sneaky ghosts is the right call. Just try not to get turned around in those twisty corridors again. Even Navi's getting dizzy at this point. Now we're in everyone's least favorite group project, the Poe picture puzzle under a timer. Love how you're somehow making Link look stressed pushing those blocks, Nick. Just try not to leave her with 2 noses and 1 at a time. Yeah. Alright,
the sword.
Puzzle's done, and now you're locked in with another Poe, just lighting up the room with its best toxic waste glow. I hope your Z-targeting is more accurate than your puzzle skills, because this one looks extra squirrely. Don't forget, if you start spinning in circles, we're clipping it for a Nick vs. Ghosts highlight reel.
Should we go take on the boss now? The big boss man?
Honestly, Nick, if you've got enough hearts and arrows, I say go for it. The suspense is killing us more than the bosses ever could. But if you're low on supplies or still feeling lost, maybe sweep the temple once more for goodies. Either way, the chat's ready to see you put on a show. Now we're in the thick of the Phantom Ganon fight, and you're playing magical tennis with someone who literally rides paintings, peak Ocarina chaos. Not gonna lie, your reflexes are looking a little game genie right now, but don't get cocky. One missed volley and it's Heart Loss City. Pro tip, don't just stand there staring at the sparkles, or you'll get zapped straight back to Kokiri Forest, darling. Victory at last. Snagging that heart container like you actually know what you're doing. I was half expecting you to take a hit from Phantom Ganon's last cheap shot, but hey, you pulled through. Enjoy those extra hearts, champ. You've definitely earned a bagel bite after that.
Already guessed, you are not Kokiri. You are actually Hylian. Oh my gosh. Spoiler alert. I'm happy to finally reveal this secret to you.
Now you're getting the big plot twist, back to the meadow just in time for the Deca Tree's awkward family reveal. This is a great spot in the story, Nick. Really pays off all that adventuring you just pushed through. Savor the backstory, because Hyrule's about to throw even bigger challenges your way.
Hey, mangaka! How you doing? My friend from school.
Hey HT Mangaka, great to see you in chat. Been working on any cool new manga projects lately, or have you been focused on web design more these days? Always excited to hear what kind of creative stuff you're working on.
I
Oh,
remember.
totally. With the Coke card, you could score all kinds of fun stuff. There were discounts on movie tickets, snacks, music, and sometimes even video game rentals or fast food promos. They also had sweepstakes for bigger prizes like concert tickets, electronics, or exclusive Coke branded gear. It was basically this wild little VIP pass for 90s kids who kept guzzling soda and checking under the cap for codes.
Even in here? Oh, there it is. Stone of Agony.
There we go, you cashed in those sculptulas and snagged the Stone of Agony. That's a solid reward. Now you'll actually feel those hidden secrets if you're rocking a rumble pack. Just don't blame me when your controller starts vibrating like crazy and scares you mid-dungeon. No worries, Nick. To drain the well in Kakariko as young Link, first talk to the windmill guy, Guru, inside the windmill and learn the Song of Storms. Then whip out your ocarina and play the Song of Storms right there in front of him. The storm will start up and magically drain the well, letting you drop down to all the spooky fun below.
Right. You gotta go into the windmill and play the song.
What a trip through nostalgia and game history. From epic Zelda quests, Skulltula hunts, and Dreamcast treasures, to lively chatter about vintage tech and favorite games, this stream has been full of energy. The chatter MVP has to be Brian's Computer and Games for that legendary Dreamcast find.
Congrats.
Seriously, that's the kind of score that would make even Ganondorf jealous. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. See you next time for more retro fun and chaos.